punch. All right, hold on. Pulling the tranny and clutch and everything out of Calamity. We race April 29th, so I got to see what all's busted and tore up in the car.
Clutch job.
Yeah, we're putting the clutch in. Well, we're pulling the clutch out to see what kind of clutch I got to put in. See what all got tore up. Do this and then we do 57. Yep, under car shop. That's how purty it is. How purty this is on here.
He gonna have to stop the car wash and knock a little dirt tail off this thing.
Dirt road, can't help it.
Yeah, sun's out. It's supposed to be kind of cold today, but it ain't too bad. We're gonna get a few hours out of it. It's about 25 this morning, cold. But we'll get a little bit out of it. Get this tranny out and see what the clutch looks like. See where we're at. Make sure all our noise is coming from the clutch.
And if it ain't,
if it's making motor noise, then we'll do a motor swap.
Yes.
Plan is already in effect.
Get her 283 is already laying over there.
Anybody?
Tear down that 327.
You've been waiting on the clutch job and the damn rear end job, so here we go.
They've been waiting on it. They just been waiting on it.
No, everybody's like, when you go work on Clam Jane Bad Penny?
All in good time, folks.
We got it. Anyway.
If we don't got it, we pretend we got it.
He's run me out from under there, so I'm gonna go over and work on my vise. I got it all loosened up, working like a champion. My little drill press, and we're set. Set like a couple of ducks.
Hey, you got a 9/16. It's man, I got one. Perfect.
Okay, so
Yeah. 10 minutes. Trainer's out. Sky shield's out. And there is my old junk clutch. Dude come out of Jim Colt's car. many years ago. Yeah, it was wore out. It didn't even work right in Des 57. Why I put it in this, I can't remember. I think it's all half. Yeah. But
ahead of time. That's what we run.
What are you doing over here?
I'm over here cleaning up my machine shop.
Cleaning this machine shop.
Yeah.
Well, we're moving on up, folks.
About this thing, laying beside the road years and years and years ago, carried it home, been working ever since. It'll do everything you need to do. Put it in the building, it got soaking wet and rusted up. We ain't used it in a long time, long time, so I got it back out. I'm gonna start using it.
We need to find a way to like mount that stuff.
We'll have it mounted on here. You wait and see, it ain't over yet. Got it all lubed up, got the vise all lubed up and everything. It goes in the hitch, slides in the reach hitch. Ernie stuck that thing on there for me, put the plate on it. It slides in the reach hitch, the bend shit and beak shit. Got a little drill press right there.
And we got the wire brush in the thing over there.
Yeah, right. Got a wire brush, got a little wire brush on the plate too. You can take and clean stuff, so it's 100% machine shop. We're just detailing it out right now.
We ought to take and see if we can weld some of them little squares and put another one of them on that little plate and just slide it in when you want to use that, slide it when you want to use that one.
You could stick anything in there.
Yeah.
Could line them up right there, just have like a little
Yeah.
machine. Yeah. You drill pressing, you wire brushing over here, and just, be hot shit.
Yeah, let me take this clutch off and start this thing, make sure ain't no.
This right here is a Jet 5000 if you want to get it.
Jet 5000.
Jet 5000.
This is the jet on the USS Independence.
Yeah, it's a jet. We're hauling our jet. So, had a little dent, electrical door there, so I'm straightening all that out, did some body work. Clean that up, fix the paint to fit the paint.
Beat to fit, paint to match.
Paint to match. And it's got an on off and all that. It's fancy as hell.
Fancy.
It all looked like this, really.
It was, you should have had it before and after. It was pitiful.
I think I'm going to have to get me another one of these. I think I hear my damn rod bearing in this and knocking. I think it's fixing to come apart.
We'll go by tomorrow and get another one.
Yeah.
Go by tomorrow and get another and get the warranty and put that in its place.
Yeah, I think. Let's see. See how I got a wobbly shaft. You know when your shaft gets wobbly, I think I did all that buffing on the truck and run the shit out of it. And I think it's gonna fly apart here in just a little bit. It'll probably go, and then it'll go, and it'll shut off. But
usually we got another one in there.
Usually when they do that, yeah, I got another. I'll buy me another tomorrow.
I couldn't get the brush off of it. I tried to take it off.
I'm gonna go by and get me a dial indicator and shit in my little thing to do my rear end, so I'll have that. So we'll have everything we need. Heat, grill press, vise, mini bike, the whole system right here.
We still need leaf spring purchase.
Still got about leaf spring purchase and tires. Little delay. It's all good.
But on the important stuff, hot rod.
Bill comes first. Huh?
On the important stuff, like hot rod.
Still got the light pointing out. Hell's rush.
Curveballs, that's a rush.
Huh?
Them curveballs.
Just hang on, because Meet the SEG drivers is going to be done by me and Justin. Everybody's doing them, but it's local guys down there, and they're doing 4 or 5, and it's kind of, scripted and stuff like that, and special effects. We ain't going to have no. We reels it gets it. We're going to do it, me and Justin, right here in the alley, the way it is.
With our cars.
Meet Justin. I don't know how many they're going to do. They're going to 4, 5, or 6. It won't be meet all the drivers, which it should be meet every damn one of them, but not a few. But we're going to do it. And we're going to, put it up. You'll see. You doesn't know, all of you doesn't know us, but a few of you don't. But
you can hear the story of these cars.
Yeah.
The real story where they're built right here in the gravel.
Yeah. We'll take you on a little
by
tour.
Us.
We'll take you on a little tour and show you everything on it and check every piece on it, and you can look for yourself.
I'll show you the VIN number on my block and the cast iron up heads and everything else.
Correct block, correct
ain't no
correct
pretending.
Tranny, correct everything, correct.
Yeah, see, here's my Muncie.
Yeah. Muncie, there it just come out, a Muncie.
It did break the ear off of it.
Yeah. That's all. But anyway, meet us. It's coming up soon, so just stay with us.
Well,
they're
a lot of people.
and them and send them off, and they're doing these little special effects and all that. We ain't gonna do all that because we really get. If you see us anywhere in the store, anywhere, we'll be just like we are right now. I'll be wearing this shirt. I'll be wearing that jacket. If y'all ever seen, some of you seen me at the store and shit, and seen me out, I wear the same thing.
Yeah, we're just normal folks.
Just how I am. That's how it's supposed to be, real as you get. We don't go over those scripts. We say what we say, and that's how it is.
Ain't no pretending.
Nope, no pretend. No acting. It's just how it is. So, we ain't looking to be no movie stars. We ain't looking to be nothing, but it'll be real. But it's
real.
coming. So you just keep your seat.
Real as it gets. There's my clutch disc. D606. It ain't too bad. But look at the pressure plate. That one seems tighter than the other two.
No, these two are tighter than that one.
They are?
Yeah. Sit down on the field. Put on them heads right there.
See.
That thing's got a slick total glaze like hell on it. But the bad is I don't see nothing to be making a wreck.
Yeah, we're gonna find out here in a second. I'm about to start it. We'll hear if it goes anymore. Well, still making the noise.
Good. That's worse now. You can hear it now. It sounds like a rod bearing or something loose in it. Pecky. It's got a little pecky decky to it. Not good. Terrible. Disaster. Yeah, nothing in the clutch would be making a racket. So
No, it's all disconnected.
I was hoping that's what it was because the clutch took a shit in it. So that's not what it is. Well, you can hear it better now. The clutch out of it. Sounds like it's on this side and the front.
I'm gonna drop a pan right now in a minute.
I don't think it's nothing in a valve train. It sounds like a peg,
I mean, I can check the valves real quick. It is got them roller tip rockers that always back away off, but you hear a miss. I don't hear a miss.
It just sounds like a chugga 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 when you shut it off. It all sounds good, but
I'm gonna pull the valve cover first and then I'll pull the pan.
pull the pan off, it don't be nothing at all. If ain't nothing in the valve train though, it's in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that a fucking bitch?
If I can get to it, I'll bump it around until I can take that off and get me a bearing and put a new
You'll
bearing
probably
in
be
it.
able to feel which rod. There's one. I mean, if it ain't the valve trainer, you can pull that pan off and you can see one of the. It ain't a main bearing. It ain't a main bearing. It's a rod bearing. So you'll be able to feel it and move it. The rod bearing or wrist pin. If it's a wrist pin, it'd probably come out. But I think it's maybe a rod bearing. There's things got ARP bolts and all that shit in it.
Mm-hmm. It's just no 2-bolt button. That ain't got nothing to do with the rods.
No, it sounds like a peck instead of a damn third nut. You know, third nut?
That'll just make it worse than what it is.
Huh?
Yeah.
No, you do it now.
Squeeze in there. The red one up, and then the other one's fuel. Click it down, right there.
Fingers crossed.
If not, we'll go full on pure crate with a 283 all over again.
Yeah, he can go a little bit lighter. There's a 283 sitting over there. The one that come out of Colton's truck's been turned to 7, 5.
8. I buried the needle.
The only reason it smoked and had some blow-bys, I mean, the damn valve stems on it was poor because they had those stock valve stem seals in it. They wasn't worth a shit.
And the cam gear was wore out, so it would slop 10 to 12 degrees either direction.
It wasn't wore out, it was loose. Remember the bolts was loose we showed you? It was like,
Yeah, but I was saying is it got wore out from it being loose.
yeah, it took a little whopping, but yeah, we'll jerk it off the stand, put the 283 in it, put them heads of that cam in it and tone rim on it, and
That'd make a nasty little 283.
it run good, but it just sucks the dog's ass, man.
Yeah, I like my bigger cubic inches. I like my bigger cubic inch motor. But I mean, if it is what it is, I might be able, if it is in the bottom end, like I said, might be able to figure out which one it is, back it loose, and put a new bearing on it, and torque it down.
It'll come loose. I mean, ARP bolts don't mean they won't come loose. Anything can happen.
They have a special spec
I know
as
that,
far as
but,
torque.
but it's hard, and it ain't much.
No, it's 54, I think it is, 54,
Not
55.
much as a stock, is it?
Mm.
I mean, you can look and see, but that's full valve cover work.
Yeah. To be continued.
That's just hot rod alley, man. That's how it is. You just bounce back and overcome, adapt, and get you another plan. You suck it back up and kick the shit out of it. You know, back up to the 5, kick hell out of it. That's all you can do.
It probably done it on my first pass because she was
No
feeling.
big deal. He's turned the shit out of it.
It probably did on the first pass because the second pass she was a bit sluggish and didn't want to start. It felt like everything was dragging. But I mean, I don't know. We'll
It's
see.
still got plenty of oil pressure. The oil pressure's still
The oil
good.
pressure never dropped. The whole time I was
Oil
running the
pressure-
motor, it never dropped.
Oil pressure's still good. I think one of the caps is a little loose.
We'll check and see. I haven't run my valves in a while, and I got stock stamped rockers. See this? And look at that. Exhaust supposed to be 20 thousandths, and it's like 45. So I'm gonna run the valves and then fire it up again.
You ever play a little valve?
All right, we'll do that, and then we'll check the bottom. Try again.
Yeah, we'll tighten these up and then see if it still makes it right.
Yeah, see if it goes tick. I hope.
We did show them the valve cover. It was, we had a little hope here.
Oh yeah.
A little valve on this loose is pretty dog shit. Yes, see it's now. It's like, damn.
Maybe them rattling was echoing through that like a,
Probably a combo
like a tune fork.
Makes it sound like a rock. Yeah, it's a combo rattle. It's all combining together to make one big knock sound.
Yeah, but how come if the both sides is loose, you hear the noise more on this side?
Well, I don't know. Maybe there's more loose on that side.
I'm gonna run them real quick and we'll see.
Update.
It's a failure.
No, it's not no damn failure.
No, it's still. So
Yep.
we're gonna
Went through the valve, checked everything, so now we're gonna pull a pan and find the problem.
Yep. And then I might just pop it loose, put a new bearing in it, pop it back on there. Even if the crank is a little scratched, don't care. It'll get me through the first race. If not, then
283 on it.
283. With the bottom end out of 57 minutes.
Oh, we got another 350 block.
I don't want to build a 350. 283 would be legit period, and I can lighten this thing up.
You can what?
I can lighten the car up.
Yeah, true.
It weighing 39,000 pounds.
Be 29 and 30.
Yeah, which I could actually take something out off of it and it'd be light. Because it's 3,200 now.
Yeah, we were 28, 30.
Well, that one's a 30 over 283, so that's 289, right?
That's a what, 30 over?
Uh-huh.
It's
5, 6, 7,
292, 290. 292's, ain't that 292? I don't know.
I don't think so. It's stock stroke now.
But it wouldn't make a shit. It could weigh 1,300 pounds as long as it didn't run 725. So
Yeah, but I want mine to be legit.
it'll be right. No doubts about that shit. When it comes off a trailer, according to 1960s rules, if it was 10 pounds per cubic inch, you better have that thing 10 pounds per cubic inch when you leave the yard, your first pass, your second pass, end of the day, midday, when you put it back on the trailer, 10 pounds per cubic inch, or 6 pounds, or 5 pounds, any class you run. And I was talking to somebody the other day that was there and done it, and he said, I was telling him about running time, and you didn't weigh it till run the time. And he's like, don't work like that. He said, I was there. He said, it better weigh that when you come off a trailer, if it's 10 pounds or whatever. So that's the way we're going to do it. It's not McQuain's rules, but it's our rules, and that's the way we're going to do it, because we ain't going to, you fans deserve it. You want it right. I told you 9/16. Anyway, it's getting a little cool. That's the update. Gonna drop a pan, do a little checking, bump it around, and see what's loose. So, ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. That's what I told Justin. I said, we need a little pressure to get us motivated. Motivated, baby.
Yeah, but I just want to do a clutch swap.
Huh?
I just want to do a clutch swap.
Well, we started out as a clutch swap, and to see how there in about 5 minutes it went to shit in a monkey, so.
Should be more better.
It's just something about a little noise, you know. That's better.
If not, I'll have a nasty sounding little 283. It may not make much power, real sound good.
That's better than running over the crank and breaking something bad. It ain't broke. It's still running. Sounds good. It's crisp. Still got plenty of oil pressure, so it's not nothing bad, I don't think. So we'll see.
Never lost oil pressure.
I'm saying the cap's a little bit loose. One of those rods is a little bit loose. I'd say number
1. No,
1 or 3. 1 or 3. I say 1 or 3. I call 1 to 3.
Uno, dos, tres.
I call 1 to 3. It's on this side, so it's 1 or 3. Anyway, we'll let you know. Ain't tough to get in the arc. Hot Rod Alley, that's just normal shit, people. It's just normal shit. That's real as it gets, as it happens. We showing you how it works, how it is, and how to be.
And I got to buy more oil now. Great.
Yeah, oil change. Yeah, drain some of that metal out of it. It'll be all right.
That metal's horsepower.
Huh?
That metal's horsepower.
That metal's extra damn weight. Shit, you coming in D gauge with a 283, you're gonna go light, baby. Yeah, get all shavings out of the motor.
Figured it'd filled that pan up. It must be a couple quarts low.
Huh? No, it ain't a couple quarts low. We checked it. Dead nuts on. Anyway. I know it aggravates some of y'all because we don't take this shit that serious, but you don't, you know. We ain't gonna sweat it. We just adapt and motivate and overcome and march right on. We'll be there at 29. Don't you worry about it. We'll be there.
I might just have to yank the aluminum headed small buck out of 7. No, I'm kidding. I'll never do that.
It's just normal stuff. Paint the motherfucker orange. Hell, it's fine.
Yeah, but then my 74 won't run. It's crisp. I don't want to mess with it.
We can take that knocking motor out of the truck and put it in. Hell yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Hell yeah.
That's all we need.
Huh?
It's not knocking no more because you can't hear it.
The one in the truck knocks about like this and does.
No, this is louder because without exhaust you can hear this one.
He's wanting to put mufflers on. I said, there ain't no need to make it worse. But anyway, I got to do some work. I'm over here doing filming.
Yeah. You see them little pieces right there, they're not supposed to be in there, so it's a rod bearing.
Oh, really? Well, cool. See it right there, number 3.
Yep. 1 or 3. Yeah.
That sounds just like a bum 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 bum.
Let me bumping around, you can check up.
They all, I mean, I can feel them all.
That's probably 1.
They're all
Well,
getting
enough
tight.
metal for 2. There's 1.
All the ends feel tight.
I mean, pull it around where you get that cap off and look.
All right. Just touch it. It'll still bump around.
Huh?
It'll still bump around. Bump it. Again. 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 I should be able to get it off right there.
I got that crank thing. There's half in it. They're not 16.
All right, here, get this camera. See it right there? It's spun bearing. Eat right through. Dad's got the other half. But there was our noise. Right. All right, here's a new clutch going in 64. Couldn't get a rod bearing nowhere. Went to O'Reilly went everywhere. They had to order me one.
Showed them in stock and they ain't got one.
Yeah, they said they had it in stock, but they didn't. And Lisa's Auto Parts is run by a bunch of hipsters now. It's not the same store. Don't ever go there.
Yeah, we support them now. We don't support them anymore.
Now, Gene's gone. The hot rod aspect of it's gone.
We went there and said they just said Mr. Gasket, the intake gasket. We never sold those. We don't have them no more. They ain't got a hot rod part in the bill. What kind of piece of shit? What's happening to all these auto parts? What the hell wrong with y'all?
But anyways,
Get some shit.
yeah, they suck now. But got the center force clutch is what's going in the 64, and I'm cutting these weights off because they always get hung and they won't let you shift. And it's just a stupid design that I don't like. So I cut the weights off. Dad did this on his, worked like a champion. Even Mike White said, cut the weights off of them because they get hung. Mike White says you better listen to him.
Mike White said he buy shit. I mean,
You just asked what kind.
no, I just see buy shit. Oh, he's smart. He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he is. I'm going to put this in.
Best chassis man in North Carolina.
No kakalaki.
No khaki anywhere.
But
You want chassis bill, call Mike White.
he may not do it because he don't have to. He's got plenty of money.
If he don't like it, you'll know real fast.
But yeah, put this in there and put my clutch disc in there and set my gap and everything like it's supposed to be, 35 thousandths gap. And then I guess I'll do my bearing next weekend or later this week.
Nope, they had it running tonight. That didn't work, did it?
I done bought oil and everything.
Yeah, ball oil. Can't have nothing.
But yeah, we'll put this in there and torque it down.
Here I am, fighting the guys think I'm doing it.
Yep, important stuff.
It's all part of the big plan.
The big plan. Well,
Yep, she busted. Just what we thought. That's what that clank was in the ice.
there, slide over with me.
If you get one when you're rolling, it goes wrong. It might be that. No
Slide over with
teeth.
me.
Look like a damn 70-year-old man, not a tooth from nowhere. They got a few in the front. Look at that gap. That's why I didn't set it up right. Look how much gap I left.
It was set up right. That's a really old gear.
Look at the gap.
586. We got it. It was an old Zoom.
Mark my words, son. If she stayed in there a little ways, that old gear's been through it, and that old bad penny took her out. So
Mark my words. What are you talking about?
he's the one that sent me that damn thing.
No, he ain't. That's a 557 in my car.
Huh?
This I bought off eBay. Remember? It's $42.
Oh, that's right.
This is an old Zoom.
Oh, I
They come
thought
in the
that's what
original
Mark
box.
sent to us.
No.
Oh, my bad, Mark. Yours are still living well in the Clevity Jane. Oops. I can't remember everything.
But yeah, eat the teeth off of it. See?
Yeah. It broke them when I did my little dry hop and not be doing that shit no more. Then I started to back up and it was going ka-clunk, and I thought, well, should I back on up or go on and go? Just over here. And I was like, fuck, I'm going. I took off and they said, bam, 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 that thing, clank, 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 clank. And I come all the way down the damn turn lane. It's going, ding, ding, bam, ding, 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 bam. And I was like, just make it to the trailer, please. And right as I start the uphill grade, it bammed a couple of times. And I heard another tooth break off. Then I went on through the pits. So I started a real steep hill. It said, bam. I was like, well, shit. Then we had to push this big old fat girl up that hill.
Yeah, we sucked.
Yeah, it broke everything.
We pushed them both.
It's a shit can, damn it.
Oh, well, at least you know what you gotta get. I got a 513 in stock.
It's all right. I'll put something back in there again. We'll fill that hole back up. Wait and see. Get me some parts, I reckon. At least didn't break my spool.
Oh yeah, ain't gonna break that spool. That's Jimmy Clark's spool.
That's a badass spool right there. But that's just how it is. You ain't breaking it, you ain't racing it. So that's how it rolls. We'll get it fixed. April 29th. Should be ready to roll.
Hope so.
Yeah, he'll be down there for April 29th though.
One of them will.
We'll probably take Clem Jane down there first.
No,
make a
yours
little
will be
test run.
ready before mine will. I gotta wait for parts.
You'll be next weekend. All you need is a bearing. I need a whole fucking.
I need a bearing and I
gear.
need that bearing to stay together.
Yeah, I need both gears back here. You got the front end to fix, and I got the ass to fix mine. Take my motor out and put in yours. We'll go race.
I don't want that motor of mine. It'll tear up everything
I
else.
won't tear up nothing.
Will too.
I won't tear up nothing.
Big old roller.
Look at them little teeth. Look at it.
Just tell them that's a wall hanger.
Yeah,
Hanging on the wall of
We'll
destruction.
put that in with the rest of our broke shit. I found a bag this morning that had cold spool in it, busted all the hell. I don't keep broke shit just cool.
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, I got to paint them shocks. Damn it! Oh, look, I got to get some yellow paint now. You know how much yellow is? Shit, that ain't nothing but a money pit.
And we bolted that one in with the track. That one's higher than this one is.
I know. Well, we staggered it in case I have to run to some bitch in a curve like I did down there in Knoxville out in the grass. I won't have to put it there and kick your ass around. Keep me out of the field.
Well, I'm gonna go finish putting my stuff back in. Clutch is in. Torque down. Torque to 45 foot-pounds. Just gotta put my scatter shield and stuff back on.
Yep, you got the training bell house back in, clutch back in, the shifter's back in. So, got all that done. Oh, that makes me feel. When did you hold it before I left the line? We get pumped up for the 29th. 2/9, April 2/9, 29th. Shady Side Dragway. Line them up and sign them up. It's on. D-Gags.
Is that shifter a neutral? Should be. Didn't fix the rod bearing today. Look, my clutch and stuff is in. This is cool. Check it out. If you can feel it right there, there you go. Release. Kicks back out. Kicks back out. They ain't never done that.
That one feels like it's got more pressure on it than the one I took out. That one feels like it's got more pressure than the one I took out. The one I took out was crap, man.
But look, all this is back in now. New clutch is in. It's all good.
Didn't take me too long, but the scatter shield, trainee, everything in.
Yep.
Goes get like a little puzzle. Boop, boop, boop.
Yep. We just had the bearing, we've been all right.
Yeah.
Next time, supposed to get it tomorrow.
Delayed.
They want $3.57. I could order a whole set from Summit for $22 of rod and main.
Probably here at the same time.
Yeah.
I think it's like the modern parts warehouse, they got no damn bearings for a freaking shield rod.
Yeah, it sucks. But what can you do? Nothing.
I think the parts store's going to hell in a handbasket.
Oh, they've been gone. They've been terrible.
That's what we're about the president, we're about the damn parts store.
Yeah, Trump, get us a good parts store.
They had a damn speed shop. I told Jeff the other have one where he only sells up to damn 70 or 75 parts. Somebody come there, 2002 Prius or whatever. Like, oh, sorry, it's too new.
Yeah.
He's on out there. You got a Mustang or a Corvette, early vet, well, got some shit. Other than that, 57 Chevy, I got plenty of stuff. Tars, get out of here. Yeah.
Ain't got no parts for that.
Had me an old guy in there that goes, what the fuck's a Prius?
Where they got to look in the book. They can't look on no computer.
Yeah. Get your oil filter for a Chevy, that Prius? I don't know. That's what I want. The old guy runs all the young kids out.
Get out of here, you
Get out
heathens.
of here, you Can't make no hot rod out of that.
Oh, that's funny.
People really enjoys your job again. Likes to work there, wants to be there, wants to help people, wants to do hot rodding.
I guess Jerry's Automotive is the only one left.
Jerry's the only one still
That's Morristown.
A few of them in the hot rod barn still pumped up. And she used to go in the damn hot rod shop, man. Everybody wanted to talk hot rods, and they was all about hot rods, excited and building shit. Now it's just it's like damn nothing. Don't get it.
Yeah, well.
Nobody wants to talk cars unless you got a damn $150,000 shit to keep pro mod. You know, and any conversation you start, it goes right straight to the street outlaws, street outlaws, street outlaws, street outlaws. Damn. We'll just keep racing there on shit though. Building the dirt and raising the dirt, damn.
Yeah, this is how this whole car was built, just like this. Every piece, both of them. Just jump, man.
Well, y'all go get auto parts where y'all go. It's pretty cool. Maybe y'all got some better auto parts than we got. You blind.
O'Reilly's is pretty cool. It's just they don't got everything in stock all the time.
But they just keep the same old stuff, you know. I used to go in Doug Herbert's, you know, you go in Doug Herbert's down there and everybody's shooting shit and everybody in there's a drag racer and, you know, talking, having a good time and open house is good and just ain't like that anymore. And the people that works at the damn places don't know nothing about no damn cars, don't know nothing about racing, don't care. You know, you got nobody outside in the Vega, you got nobody outside in the damn fucking real Cobra, you got nothing.
Yeah, well.
Crap. Like all new cars, we was talking about coming down here, all new cars, you know, you see them at the track and they're fast as hell, but boring as shit. I mean, you know,
They're like,
Corvette halls, I used to just want to watch them get down to the track and it's just like, let's fly. You can't even hear somebody's coming. You know, no wrinkle walls, no nothing. It just ain't no damn, they haul ass, but they just suck. I seen one of them damn Skylines, dude pulled in that damn thing with a damn arrow. Had the windows down, roll up out the line with a 650 in that son of a bitch.
Yeah.
650 in a Skyline. Come back around, cut it off, got over and started talking about golf and shit. Yeah. It just fucking blowed my mind. I had to watch it again. I was like, crap.
we miss old hot rodders.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear old hot rod and shit, man. I guess I'm just getting old. I shouldn't rant, but
You're getting old.
it's bullshit.
I'm still fairly young. I still feel the same way.
You can't walk in the auto park and get nothing no more. You can't even look around, you know, you can go in there and look around some shit and see what they got and might buy something. They ain't got nothing to look at.
Oh, well.
They hire a girl in there, she looks like a mutt. Retard, part lesbo. Half midget. You don't want to fucking talk to her.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah. Ask for something, go over and look on the shelf, and you ask them, they walk the same spot you're standing, look, they're like, I don't see it. Like, no shit. No shit, really.
Oh, man. It's true. All you folks know it's true. You've been there.
Yeah. It beats all I ever seen. I guess it's just a new world we live in, ain't it, boy?
Yeah. We old folks living in a new world. Trying to do things old
Now
school.
the world's just blowing by us and going right on. It's just,
It can. I don't care.
the world is just
I'm
flying
content.
by and everybody's getting too damn new and too damn this and too that and too much about money and not enough about the family. That's what's happening.
It's just have fun.
Being a dopehead to pothead's not normal anymore. Shit. Come on.
It's crazy. It's
Bust
sad,
their damn
but
ass.
it's
That's what
crazy.
they do. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm going to try to clean some of this stuff up. And get all my tools back in my box so I can take them with me in case they have a tear down somewhere.
Yeah, run out of gas in Suburban again.
Again, yeah. I don't even film it happen anymore because it just happens. We had a full tank, we had a full jug in the back.
We went farther today than we thought we was going to do, and it miscalculated us.
Yeah. It'd be alright.
Here I am painting the bed on this damn thing, and they put tires on. Yeah, backers as hell.
Hey, a little piece at a time.
Yeah, one piece at a time. Still real to get, though.
What are you doing here?
Huh?
Did you run out of white?
No, that fucking J-Ace paint, this damn gripper central, every time you spray it, the damn paint drips on the
We're
door.
going to paint the truck anyhow. It don't matter.
Well, I know that, but it takes like 87 coats of that piece of shit white. I should have just bought
yeah,
the damn real good
Rust-Oleum white,
I
yeah.
should have bought Rust-Oleum, and it'd done much better. But that shit, it's just like Gripper 5. I was doing custom work. That's what I was doing.
It's still gonna have overspray. I bet you
It'll
anything.
look like shit. It'll look like a damn. Yeah, I guarantee it will. Crappy paint.
All right, let me pause this so we can
But
clean
what
it.
we
It's fun bearing. At least I got my clutch and stuff sorted out. It's all
he
in
got
there
his
now.
clutch out. He got her in there. And he's set for the next round on that. Got his drive shaft on it, so that's a lot less done. Ready to go.
A lot less to do.
Got some good looking center lines back here from Bun Airwood going to Nova.
Oh, I could probably jack it up and put them
Yeah,
on.
let's put them on real quick.
Well, you pick that stuff up and I'll put these on. Look at them, man. They're freaking beautiful. Gonna put some drag radials on them.
Yeah, you're right. It laid over spray like shit.
Yeah, that white does that. I made these. Careful, I can make these things. Just gonna put 100+ pounds in the back of this thing to guarantee that it is. Actually, it's for wheelies, but to guarantee that it's 10 pounds per cubic inch. I mean, see those weights? I got a bunch of them, big 35-pound ones and everything. So it will be weighted correctly. All right, I got narrow front runners for the front that Dad found a bit more iron.
We got some 3.5 on the front. It's going to look good. But Airwood told us right there, look good though. So the center line's on the Nova. You can't beat that.
It's going to be all gloss black.
We're going to put some drag rails on them on the back. Put them little pie cuts on the front. She'll look good as hell.
It'd be lightweight too.
Thing all black then look mean as shit.
You could put them crackers on the front of the 57.
Huh?
You could put them on the front of the 57.
Oh.
They're 14s. And they got good tires because I can't use that tire. Them center lines is 15.
Yeah, we got to get some tires. 155, what, 155, 80?
Something like that. And this is how my weights are going to work. In the corners, it's 140 pounds. It's all Dad's weights that he had in the back of the truck.
We got another steel weight bar at the house.
It's going on BP. But I'm relocating my battery. Battery was here. I'm putting it up here. Bolt that down, drill me a hole because my lines is plenty long enough. Go straight to it. My wires. Here, and that'll be there.
Yeah, I seen one of them weight, them weights used to be, they're still throwed out down to the bone yards and shit, down to the scrap yard. I seen them things laying there one day. I was like, hey, that's a damn set of weights right there. So I just got me one of them damn long weight bars and unscrewed that damn thing off and made a plate and put it in the back of my truck. Put them some bitches on there.
Yeah, here, I'll show it to you. We did this with that little dookie welder in the yard. See? Right there it is.
Take it at Bristol.
Yep, right on the bumper. As far back as we could get it.
And then the other one, my other bar went right across here, and I had it mounted on aluminum, which it didn't like, broke off one day.
Because it's about 80 pounds.
So much broke off. What it is one of them damn slide bars, you know, where you got a bucket on the damn backhoe. It's got that bar that goes across. Everybody puts the forks on to flip them over and off and on. It's got 2 bolt holes in the end of it. It's just perfect. You slide that bar out. That's a solid piece of ass steel. You ever seen one, you want to grab it.
It's got bolt holes in the end of it?
Yeah. It's got
No,
2.
You mean that go through it instead of like in the ends?
Huh?
That go through it instead of in the ends of it, right?
Yeah, they go through. It's like 2 bolts. That's what holds it in the tractor bucket.
Well, you could do that. You could put it underneath.
The way this one's made, the pins on the end. All you gotta do is like drill a hole, 2 holes in the bumper, and just bolt it right on the bumper. I think it'll fit on the bad pin pretty easy. Eyeballing that one.
It will.
I think it's room on that bumper to bolt right on there.
It'll go right on, no problem. I guarantee you. Why don't you put it on this plate right here?
I know, that's what I mean. See,
It'll be hid.
That's what I said right under here.
No, not there. Right here. That big flat plate.
Yeah, well,
It's a lip.
Yeah. Wide enough.
Not wide enough. All you need is a bolt to go
I'm
through
just
it.
gonna like put it right here and put 2 bolts right here right through it. And bolt that fucker right under here.
Oh, on the bumper itself.
Yeah, right back up here where you can't see it. It'll be cool stuff.
I'd do it on that. That's thicker. You don't have to worry about that.
Never mind.
I'm gonna hold it.
That's a
You think
57
that
bumper.
57 bumper, shit. You can back a damn Mack truck off of that. But see, what I'm thinking on that frame is the holes are not far enough apart. They might be if they are. I'll look at that, but depends on how long. I think it's just long enough to fit right there.
Yeah, it'll probably slide right behind there.
I've been studying about that a long time. I'm able to go right there.
You could even put it in behind there. Well, no, there's
That's my
stuff.
pain in the ass. I need it where it's 10 minutes on, 10 minutes off. That's everything else. Hey, dog, get off. Hey, dog, get off. Ah!